I really believe in opening doors or paving the way or reducing barriers for people to get the treatment that they and their treatment team think is best for them, and health insurance can either enable that or put a huge block to that.
We provide folks with answers to a lot of questions that they have, and as part of giving them that help, we can bring a little peace of mind to what would otherwise be a very confusing and very scary situation.
I think we're filling a gap that no one else really can fill, and we're doing it at no cost to the client.
Cancer Legal Care uses the law to address the financial toxicity of cancer. So we're trying to help clients who are struggling not only with their cancer diagnosis, but also with the effects that it has on their finances, their job, claims for their insurance, things like that.
Health insurance is such an important issue to cancer patients because, it really is at the heart of their treatment. It not only has an effect on their ability to get the treatment that they and their treatment team have decided on, but it also has a huge financial component. Whether it's getting a huge out-of-pocket bill that they didn't expect and can't afford, or it's a huge bill that they might be getting having to pay out of for out-of-pocket. That can really have a big effect on somebody's ability to actually continue on with the treatment.
Cancer for most of our clients is a chronic disease. So they can't go in and have it treated and then all of a sudden no more medical treatments. Oftentimes it goes months, if not years. So many of our clients really don't understand how to navigate the health insurance business. Most of our clients have health plan coverage that is guided by a 100-page contract that almost no one has a copy of.
It's sometimes hard for a patient to understand what their benefits are and what the terms in their policy actually mean.
So one of the first things we do is ask our clients for a copy of their contract so we can help them sort out how to get their issue resolved as quickly as possible.
Right now my focus is primarily on two areas. I do the intake line, so calls come in, intake forms come into Cancer Legal Care, and I address people's questions in real time. The other area I'm focused on is what we call our eye care program.
The eye care program stands for Insurance Claim Advocacy and Resolution, which is the program where we have clients who are either facing a health insurance denial or maybe a medical bill. So I do some client work with that and talk to the client, see what the issue is, try to figure out a solution to either get their health insurance to pay for a claim or deal with medical debt that they have, using the different laws that are available to help them in the different processes through health insurance appeals to figure out how to get a claim approved.
We never charge our eye care clients for our services. We made a decision early on that because insurance issues affected every type of cancer patient, regardless of their income level, that we would help any cancer patient in Minnesota with their insurance-related matters.
I can think of a couple different clients that we've helped with insurance issues. One stands out to me because his story represents the negative impact that health insurance issues can place on somebody's health. This particular patient, he was going in for a specialized treatment, or that's what his doctor wanted to do. So they had shrunken his tumor enough to be able to get this next step of a specialized treatment, and insurance denied coverage for that specialized treatment. So he and his doctor had gone through about 2 months worth of the appeal process. And in that time that his tumor regrew, And so by the time that his insurance agreed to pay for this specialized treatment, they then had to go back, re-shrink the tumor before they could start the specialized treatment again. So then when he came to us, he was now at that second step process of trying to get the approval from insurance again for the specialized treatment, and it was again causing a delay. So we stepped in and got the approval done within about 2 days or so, 2 business days, whereas insurance was going to be taking about 2 weeks to get the process done. So it was a win for us, but ultimately because his tumor had regrown in those 2 months prior when the original appeal was happening, he ended up down the road passing away from his cancer. And I know his doctor had believed that if they had not originally had the tumor regrown, he would have had a much higher chance of success and survival. So he always sticks out to me because to me insurance it's an administrative thing, and it should never get in the way of somebody's right to survive or have the best chance of survival. So I always remember him. He always sticks in my mind a lot.
I can think of many examples of how I've helped and we've helped cancer patients with their insurance issues. I helped a gentleman a couple years ago who had been transferred from one hospital to another, but that transfer was not approved by the insurance company before it happened. So he unsuspectingly received a bill for $150,000 from the hospital. We helped him appeal that. Got all the medical records to find the root cause of why his claims were denied. We have a contact person at the Minnesota Star-Tribune, and after the insurance company continued to deny the claim, we invited the reporter to come to our office to talk about the matter, and with that publicity, the claim miraculously got approved within a few days of the media getting involved. So that was one example of an interesting case. Cancer Legal Care has been involved in advocating with the Minnesota State Legislature on several issues. One in particular that has gotten a lot of notoriety is with medical debt. Governor Walz held a press conference about a new law limiting medical debt for Minnesotans.
Throughout the 15 plus years that Cancer Legal Care has been here, we've gathered a lot of client experiences. So we were able to garner those experiences in a way that let the legislators know why the issue was important and why certain fixes needed to happen. So we got involved with sending out letters, like informational letters to legislators. We met with them, we went to hearings. One of our board members, who's a former client of ours, he actually testified a lot during that process to the legislators about one provision in the law that essentially it makes it so a surviving spouse is not liable for their spouse's medical debt, because he had experienced that issue himself. And so he was able to really bring that human element to the data that we had brought and showed why certain fixes are important. So we were able to kind of bring all of those elements together and play a role within a very large collaborative group together with other organizations to get that legislation pushed forward and passed. What I would like people to know about Cancer Legal Care is that we're all just normal people. I think there can be a hesitation to contact an attorney because, maybe it might be intimidating to talk to an attorney, or you're afraid that, we've all heard the stereotypes about attorneys, but we're just normal people. We love what we do. Talking to clients, for me personally, is my favorite part of the job because I love talking to people and hearing their stories, and I think all of our clients are just the nicest people to talk to.
I think a cancer patient with legal issues should call Cancer Legal Care because, and I would encourage cancer patients to contact us as soon as possible because we have that expertise.
Down.
We handle dozens of insurance matters from every type of health plan. So we can sniff out things more quickly than our clients can. And oftentimes our clients will come to us after they've tried to fix the problem themselves, and it's caused a lot of stress and anxiety for them and delays to the point where maybe a collection agency is involved and so on. So the sooner we can get involved, the more likely they are to avoid some of those delays and financial issues that can come up with insurance problems. Dealing with cancer patients is near and dear to a lot of the people who work here. Most of us have had family or friends who've had to deal with cancer, so it feels good to help people, other people who are in that position also.
Cancer Legal Care has been able to meet the need for so many people who turn to us for help because of many, many, many people who volunteer, who donate. That's how this organization started, and that's how we've grown. You know, our vision for the future is to build on what we've learned these past 10 years. And what we've learned is that all of our clients are different. They all need different levels of care and help. And so we want to keep being able to meet that need.